about your everyday life. I love my fans because they allow me to do what I love to do, and they just give me so much energy and passion. Being in a state of trance is when the music just takes control and overwhelms you, and you're just lost in that moment when nothing else matters.
Close your eyes and let the music guide you. Think of the first time you experienced this feeling. It's such a beautiful life when every day is made of you and I. We could dance tonight forever. And tonight we dance to MaRLo.
Swinging in the backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name. Open up a beer and you say get over here and play a video game. I'm in his favorite sundress, watching me get undressed, take that body downtown. I say you the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on, go play a video game. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you want to do.
State of Trance live from Miami. And look who just joined me in the studio. The guys from Heatbeat. Tell me, how was it? Was it a Heatbeat?
I guess. Hopefully.
Lots of very interesting mashups and stuff. You really made them especially for the set here tonight in Miami?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Even we have more for Buenos Aires. So we had a lot of brand new stuff. Some ideas coming, mashups. So just for this occasion, they are always important, you know.
This was your debut here at Ultra Music Festival. What is a difference between playing anywhere else? What is so special about playing Ultra for you?
Well, it's a different experience, you know, because you have a lot of energy from people from everywhere, from around the world.
Yeah.
You can see people from, I don't know, Russia, Australia, from everywhere, well, from all around the world, so it's nice for us.
It's great always to see the Argentinian flag. There were a couple of ones supporting.
I saw you were holding the Argentinian flag. That made me
some pictures.
Yeah, that was really an amazing moment. The 11th of April, A State of Trance will be coming to you live from Buenos Aires. I know we played a back-to-back set last year. What do you think will happen in 2 weeks? How can we top that?
Maybe this time all the DJs from in the last 20 minutes we can play how much? Like 16 or 10, whatever. I doubt each one we can play a track, but it will be fun. You're the boss.
What is it with Argentinian people and trance?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. I think to be honest, in Argentina, trance is the main genre. It's even bigger than EDM, techno, or whatever.
It's crazy.
And I don't see that in any country of the world.
I think that especially the trance scene is growing up. Every year you can see more and more people in the festival. That's great.
True, yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming down here. And see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
maybe they can say something to the fans in Argentina, because there's a lot of listeners right now in Argentina.
In Spanish or
in Spanish? Yes.
Spanish. Hola amigos de Argentina, ¿cómo están? Muchas gracias por escucharnos. Espero que estén pasando un buen domingo y les mandamos un abrazo grande. Nos vamos a ver pronto.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Use the hashtag ASOTMIA. Tell me where you're listening from and if you're enjoying the broadcast. Enough talking for now, because it's MaRLo o'clock.
Your shelter from the
South Dakota. Congratulations on 700 episodes of A State of Trance, and shout out to everybody listening live from Reddit. Hope to see you next year, buddy.
Hey, this is Lana from Orlando, Florida. Happy 700 episodes, Armin. Keep it up.
A State of Trance Festival.
Live right now from Miami, the Mega Structures. This is MaRLo.
We're falling back in love, here we are again. Now you're singing my song and I'm singing your song. Falling back in love and we're both moving to the beat that goes like this. I'm singing yeah, yeah, and oh, we're falling back in love.
Listening to the sounds of the Australian Dutchman MaRLo, coming to you from the Megastructure stage at Ultra Music Festival with an 11-hour live broadcast. State of Trance is a radio show that's almost going for 14 years now, and I have a great team of people that helps me with the regular radio shows and these live broadcasts. A man that's also a big player behind the scenes for State of Trance, running the radio department that takes care of the distribution of this show. Welcome to the show, Gavin Kingsley.
Thanks, Armin.
Maybe you can briefly explain what your role is at the State of Trance.
Well, we started working with you, show 200, around then, and we syndicate your show to FM stations all over the world.
Yeah.
So each week we deliver the show to radio stations, and basically we've been working for 12 years with you to just make the show bigger and bigger and bigger. So now your show airs to, I was just checking, over 35 million people every single week.
Wow.
It's mad. It's just getting, as the show, it just gets bigger every week. We add more stations. It's huge.
That's crazy. Yeah, there's a funny thing. Every week I get an email in from you or from Zach. And then they're like, okay, we started broadcasting the show this week in Jamaica. So I'm like, okay, please, let's go there. Let's see the stations.
That's the thing. The
Jamaica man.
The last year, especially, there's been so many stations that are just in places that you would not necessarily expect stations and big FM stations to play this music.
The love for trance is growing, and that's what you can feel.
Exactly.
That's crazy. 35, and I didn't even know this myself.
I just checked before we came on air, and 35 million.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for all your hard work, Gavin.
Thank you.
This is a very popular broadcast because we're broadcasting to a record number of stations at the moment. Is that correct?
Yeah, this one I think is it's over 40. I think it's 48 countries on FM radio now, and some of these countries, we're talking South America, Russia, big countries.
Well, let's wave to them. Hello!
So no, this is the biggest live broadcast we've ever done. So
and with the biggest lineup we've ever had. Still to come, Andrew Rayel, Marcus Schultz, Andrew Beyer, Eric Prits, Paul van Dijk, and myself, Armin van Buren. So sit tight. And don't be afraid to raise your arms in the air for Mr. MaRLo.
Of my true love's hair. Her lips are like a rose so fair. She's got the sweetest face and the gentlest touch. I love the crowd where all she stands.
of Trance. Let me see those hands in the air for this guy, Mr. MaRLo.
forever. And tonight, we dance to MaRLo.
Miami, how you feeling? You guys are so amazing. I hope you're in a state of trance right now. Let's do this, come on. Put your hands up in the air.
Incredible. It's no secret I'm a big fan of this guy. MaRLo, the Australian Dutchman. His star is rising quickly. And the nice thing about a festival like this, you see a diversity in artists, music styles. But most of all, most importantly, that is you, the listeners, the fans of A State of Trance. You guys make this radio show. So it's time to not have an artist in the studio, but it's time to have fans in the studio. And to have a serious discussion about The State of Trance. Representing EDMNYC.com. Well, introduce yourself.
Hey, it's Christina Voda from New York.
And Adam Levine.
And Adam is wearing the shirt that I just posted on Instagram, Trance Bro. So, first of all, what is it with New York and Trance?
We just have an amazing fan base. Trance has really found a home in New York, and it's doing really well.
It's still big, right? It's always been. I mean, I know I've been playing New York so many times, but it seems to be one of those special locations, like Buenos Aires, like LA, and definitely like New York. I don't know what is so special with that. You guys are in the middle of the trance scene in New York. What is that connection?
I feel like New York listeners, New York fans have a very educated ear.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel like trance, with the melodies and everything involved, it just lends itself to that.
And who are you most excited about to hear?
I don't know. The guy on air right now, Mr. Van Buren, of course.
Apart from me, of course.
I mean, the whole lineup's incredible, but I think we're pretty excited to see Eric Prydz and see what he is going to bring to A State of Trance. We've seen him in his element, but let's see what he's going to do.
So, what do you think of the diversity in A State of Trance right now? I've made the decision to turn A State of Trance into a festival, to have a little side trance on the left side, and have guys like Orjan and RT on the right side of the spectrum. Do you think that that's a good thing? Do you like that yourself?
I think it's a great thing. I think, to introduce everyone to trance and all their different subgenres is really just a great thing for everyone.
Okay. And if you want to say something to the trance fans listening right now, the millions of people.
All right, well, just stay tuned in. You don't know what's going to come next.
All right, thank you so much for joining me here in the studio. Enjoy the State of Trance stage here in Miami.
Thank you, Armin.
No worries. Coming to you all day, live from Miami. Use the hashtag ASOTMIA and tell us how you're enjoying the show. reading along with you right now. In just a little bit, Andrew Rayel, but right now, back to MaRLo.
Should ever feel so
MaRLo, your 4th performance already during the Together World Tour. What are you going to do today?
So, of course, I play a lot of my own tracks, so that'll be the same. Things like Visions, Hold It Together, tracks like that, Haunted. I've got to play every set because I think the crowd expects that, and I like playing them still. But all the other tracks will be totally new to the other sets again.
You surprised us with your advanced remix during the first performances in Australia.
Yeah. Well, the advanced remix I made initially as a bootleg just for ASOT, and now it's getting signed on High Contrast. It'll come out early May. I'm really excited about it.
Are you planning to do something like Visions again?
Oh, like the compilation? I haven't got a compilation plan, but I've got another big instrumental follow-up type of track, similar to Vision, like as in like an instrumental big stadium trance style track. I'm working on that. My new single with Christina Novelli coming out on 6th of April called Hold It Together, and I've done 2 versions of it. So there's an original mix and a more energetic Tech NG remix as well.
Premiered last week on the State of Trance.
That's right.
A State of Trance Festival.